All right. Hey, Aries. How you doing out there today, boo? Now, I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Let's see what Spirit got coming out these cards. Let's see what's going on today. Now, thank you so much for hitting that like button. I do appreciate everything that you do for the channel to support me, boo. You know, subscribe if this is your first time here. Now, we got the Magician coming out. We got Temperance, and we got the Three of Swords. Now, I am looking at 13, 14. 1 and 3, 13 and 14. But let's see. Now, Temperance is, you know, a little calming energy. You know, it's balance, peace. Could be in relation to this. And we are in that new moon energy. Alright, let's see. We got the Magician showing up here. You know, he's all about magic, creativity, action, power, manifestation, self-empowerment. Now, I actually never read this card out, and it says a smooth talker, having the gift of gab, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization, manifesting your dreams. Now, I never heard saying that smooth talker, gift of gab. I never read it out for that card. Let's see. Now, we know that the Magician, you know, he represents the earthly realm, I want to say, because he's like the alchemist. He actually put his hand, the masculine energy always represents the physical plane. The High Priestess is the mind. Well, let's see. Now, because I put it that way, you know what I'm saying? It is giving me a current energy, even though this is in the past, you know, position, past, present, future. Let's see. Let me see. That Three of Swords is still there. And look. Now, together they do make 12. We do see a little growth. Now, I'm getting some type of realization. And look at that. You got justice. It's balance. Now, let's see. Now, you could be seeing 111. Now, it's so funny that I said, what I said, 13 and 14. And I just called out 12, 12, 13, 14. Now, you could be seeing numbers like 1, 2, 3. You could be seeing numbers like 11, 12, 13, 14. It could be like on the video, 13 minutes, 14, you know, seconds, something like that going on here. Let's see. I don't know. Now, somebody could be looking into something. Now, sometimes this does represent delayed news. And maybe you like, Spirit, where is my manifestation? Shit. Now, I do look like you moving the smoother weather, because together they do make sense. You know, fires represent change. Now, we know that, you know, this is all mental. And this card is suggesting that you surrender. 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 Now, I'm looking at the Curious card, looking at the Justice. Now, it could be other things that you're looking into in regards to this. The law. Or it could even be somebody else. I don't know. Let me show. Now, I am looking at 1111 because we got the Magician with 1, 2, and his little sword make 1. 1111, you could be saying that. Now, look. It's giving me good energy. That's my high priest. And there could be somebody seeking you out. Damn, as soon as I said that, look at that. It could be. If you're manifesting now, 24 could be significant for you. I keep saying that. And look at the garden. And everything goes on in the garden. The garden is just like the world card. Opportunities. Let me see. Now, this card does represent, the lovers, but it does represent balance. It's also some type of message because we got the Jack of Cups. Something that's going to ooze your little heart. Something that's going to make you feel a little better. And look, there's our 12. Now, I think this one was sick. Either way, both of them is messages. Yeah, we got a little bit of elevation from the Jack to the Queen. Now, I actually want to read them out. And look, the labyrinth is at the bottom of the deck. Now, let me first get the other two cards. Now, of course, these are the same decks, but something about them is making me utilize them together. You know what I'm saying? It's been telling me to do that lately, y'all. And we got the Anchor. And it's the same 9 of Swords we seen. And there you go. Now he's associated with this card. That's this guy. This jacket. And it's the number 20 freaking 4. These two are the same cards. And it's some type of message in regards to this anchor. Because the 12 is the messengers, the birds. Now you could be seeing little red birds, red and black birds. Now it could be on a video. Swans. But you got a lot of birds down here. It's giving me a whole lot of messages. All these birds. That's kind of odd that all these birds are showing up. Feathers. Could be seeing those, finding those on the ground. And the birds. Now I was looking to see if these is not the same two birds though. This is a different bird card. It's that bird card. No, it ain't, because that one got a 12 on it. And this is that. It's a lot of birds in each card. And 11 is at the bottom of the deck with the action card, the whip. Now let me see. Now 11 always represent demise. 17 is very significant. I've been telling y'all that. 777. Well, let me see. Let's see. I think I want to pour from the heart chakra deck. That's what I want to pour from. I'm trying to think what this freaking book look like, y'all. Where did I put it at? I had it today. I know it. Oh, there you go. Wait a minute. Let me see something before I do that. Because it does seem like it could be centered around the heart. You know? And detach. And it's the number freaking 11. And look what's peeking out. Look, 777. And dedicated effort. Those sevens is hot for y'all, baby. They hot for you, baby. Something is coming to an end. That's the most powerful angel number there is because it represents all the 7 chakras. Now we got the third eye and embrace, embrace, embrace. Something is happening. Now I want to do this again because 3 came out, but I'm going to pay attention to them. Throat chakra, take the lead as well as shine. All right, give me, what is this message about? The four birds. Strengthening bonds with the number 1. 111. See, this is Buddha. He's detaching, you know. You know what I would suggest? Now, in the Hindu tradition, I think that's Hindu or Buddhism, one of them. They have what are they called? I'm gonna look for it. Hold on, let me see. Look, I wanted to show y'all the 11:13 on the clock. Hold on, though. Now I was looking for a particular thing that I seen in regards to detaching, and I can't find it. But I'm gonna have to research that. But when I read it for the first time, and I was in college at that time, my first go round. And I thought it was so profound in regards to detaching. And I'm gonna look for it. But I don't know where it was that I found that. What was I reading? I don't remember. And we got fine balance, which is 12. 11, 12. Now you could be saying 12, 12, 11, 11, 13, 13. And we got change your focus at the bottom of the deck. Positive thoughts, boo. Positive thoughts. Now, let me see what you're holding on to. What is this anchor? What is it? What is it? What is it? Whatever. Did y'all see the little TikTok video when the little black baby run the crawling race? That thing, I think I looked at that thing about 10 times, y'all. That thing, know it was funny to me. Now, with stability and security, I bring peace of mind. I push you to persevere and help you to reach your goal. Now, I'm saying watch out for the negative card that might shackle and pull you down a hole. But now, it is on the Lovers. That's for y'all that's in a relationship. You know, sometimes we lose ourselves. When we see little Curious George, look at that. Find a balance on the phone. Now, I don't know. It don't necessarily have to be a boyfriend. But anybody. But let's see. Let me see. Let me see what this card is talking about. The Lovers. Antibody, the heart. And it says the form of happiness and love is simply drawn in my shape. I am your feelings and emotions. I am your passion and your devotion. Just make sure no bad cards are around to spoil this fondness and affection. Now, I want to say that the Jack of Hearts sometimes can be a little love bomber. You know how they say, set it free, and if it's meant for you, it'll come back for you. Now, it do look like somebody letting go, finding balance, justice. Now, let's see what the little birds is talking about. Look at him, hiding one of his eyes. The symbology around that is just cray-cray, right? Why they had to have him hiding one of his eyes, spirit? Like, peekaboo, I see you. A little stalker. Let me see what the birds is talking about. Now, the birds is representing the Seven of Pentacles, which is investments. Oh, this is the same card. These two is the same card. This is the odd one out. Alright, let's see. I kind of like the way that's kind of going like that right there. Now, we do have strengthening bonds as well. Maybe there needs to be some healthy boundaries set in place. Because he's a little stalker. Or she. All on the phone. Going in your phone, going through your phone. What's going on? Let me see. Now it says a phone call or a text or a date. This is how I communicate. I am in meetings or in interviews, and I like to negotiate. I can be your siblings, your lover, couples is what I indicate. Now this card may be symbolic of jabber, gossip, or passing of information of a positive kind. As ever dependent on the card in which company it is found. Many voices together are louder than one. It is also the modern view of the crowd. What is that? Searching or mass communication. It can be as simple as an announcement that travels quickly. And this is card of gossip. Now, because it's lined up with the Magician and the Justice, I just think it's maybe the outcome. Because we do have strengthening bonds and finding balance. Let me see. And we have the Labyrinth. And this does represent the mind, you know? And this card represents surrender. And there go Buddha sitting up under the tree. And it's something about detachment because I wanted to look that up. You know? It says, with movement and upgrades and improvements, I bring spring and the change of seasons. Sometimes my symbols stand for a new family addition or simply a new state of evolution. I can be your move or your next promotion. Now, maybe this is going to be talked about. Maybe it could be more than one person up for a position. Maybe you're trying to find out something in regards to a position. Let's see. What is this, spirit? Journey. Now, this is the same thing. This is movement, journey. Anytime you see journey, you know you got to move. Now, what time is that on the clock? don't know. What does that say? 12. Wait a minute. We got, what is that? That's 10 over there. So 9. No, that's not even on that. That's like the, it's this way, right? I don't even know. Forget it. Look, that's just too complicated right now. Oh my God. No, I can't see. Now we got the 4th house, the home, stability. I see 411. And we have a reflection. Now it's really giving me, something in regards to the home, the house. Now let's read out with the 4th house, because we have a reflection here, 4224. And the detached card and journey. I really believe that somebody really need to get the heck up and get out the house. A homebody. You need to be seen. You're missing in action. Birth note. Yeah. And look. Transit. Movement. The 9th house. Exploration. Somebody need to get up and get out the freaking house. And enjoy something. Fun. That's what I'm really getting. So you can get your mind. Sometimes when you stay in the house and you be bored to death, you go right in the kitchen because it ain't nothing else to do. I mean, you ain't got nothing else to do but sit there and think about things when you preoccupy your time with other things, You detach. You let go. Think about other things. Busy yourself with something else. Let me see. 56. What is this talking about? Progressions does not speak of a passing thing, but the big thing. Sweeping arcs of karmic fate to your soul's journey. Your present situation may not make sense in the short term because it has more to do with the big karmic patterns and how those intersect with the karmic patterns of the world's progress. And that's to do with your daily existence. Stand back and look at your life's journey. Think of the years you engaged with the world and the years you needed time for more personal work. Consider making a timeline or painting this landscape to see where you are in those big sweeping patterns. This situation may feel fated, but the outcome is not precedent. It's not like order. How some things, are supposed to take on a pattern. Something's supposed to come first. Now it says, though you may feel uncomfortable, you always have a choice about how you respond and where you go. To help guide you in the moment, consider where you would like to be at the end of your life, a far distant point, and look back. Let this future become your lighthouse to guide you. Even though you may have to go around the rocks and work through the tides, let your lighthouse guide you. Now, the challenge is this is not a small obstacle or opportunity. This is a part of a complex pattern. Every choice you make changes how it unfolds. Now, the gift is trust the tides and set your own sail. And I really do see you going through in the beginning with the detach, letting go. Yeah, and look at this, the look on her face. Now he could be somebody new though. We ain't gonna beat him up. Yeah, it's with the birds. Now, of course, this message could be a new job. It could be anything, and it's something happening on your birthday for some of y'all. Now, you could be 56, 42, or 47. You don't have to be. But I know sometimes when you hear those things, you be like, oh, it's my message. Let me see. Now the fourth house. Let's read it. Now it's so funny that the number 24 represents structure, even though, it's just with the birds. That's what Saturn represents, structure. I turn right to page 42. That's crazy, right? Crazy work. You see me turn right to it. That's that reflection. Now it says, if your chart, no, man, the action, let me see. Now it says, come home and make it a sanctuary. Create a place to renew and to live an intimate, authentic life. Home is an emotional space more than a physical address, but both matter. In the practical realm, it may be time to renovate, reorganize, or move. In the physical realm, or to negotiate boundaries with a roommate. Now, create a home that feels safe and renewing at the end of the day, where you truly off stage. Wait a minute, where you are truly off stage so you can drop your guard and refill your wells. The fourth house also speaks of existential exist I don't know. It speaks about homesickness, a longing for a home you've never had. Now that could be me right there, because I'm so ready to move, y'all. And it says, if you don't have a map from childhood to create sanctuary, make one. Be ready to do the next layer of therapy or tend to some work around family karma. Think about how you would like to have been parented rather than how you were parented, and use that as a model of self-care. It's making me think about when I actually put myself on a curfew. I remember I came in the house at 5 o'clock in the morning. My mom was like, who that? And I was scared to death to tell her. And when I said who I was, she ain't say nothing, y'all. She ain't say nothing. When I wanted to be reprimanded, I wasn't. That's crazy work, right? That was crazy. Now, and at that moment when I was 13, I was so disappointed that I did get yelled at. That's crazy, right? Now, I didn't think about that when I got older. Right then, that's crazy. Now, it says in the spiritual realm, we build our visualized meditation place, a portable sanctuary that can be home to your spiritual practice. Explore quiet depths of your meditation. Drop down to your hara, to your center of gravity, and renew your connection to the earth beneath and the sky above and the spirit within. And it says, if you're asking about a project, check that all is well situated. Make sure the people involved feel safe and have the healthy work-life balance. On all these levels, develop a healthy approach to bring a project to consciousness, conclusion. Know when to stop. Now, the challenge is to let your home be a sanctuary that helps you prepare to deal with the world, not a place in which you hide from the world. Then I say, if somebody need to get the heck out the house? Now, that could be me as well. I'm so ready for the summertime, y'all. Listen. Now, The gift is the sanctuary within your soul. The gift is. Now it says a sanctuary within your soul, a safe surrounding in which to renew, allow you to regenerate, find your center, and greet the world afresh. Now I told you something in regards to this year. I think you're gonna get out more, get out the house, because it's exploration. And right here on Curious George in the ninth house. Now let's see what the ninth house is talking about. Get out the house. And even if you do get out the house, go somewhere different. And I know sometimes it's hard to find places to go. Boy. Now the action is go exploring, step out of your comfort zone, and see what lies beyond the boundaries of your familiar bubble. Step into a new country, try on a fresh attitude, and immerse yourself in an unusual body of knowledge or a spiritual philosophy you did not grow up with. And I was so crazy. I was just telling you to look up that little thing in regards to Buddha. Now, I'm not telling you to take on any religion, but you know, they got good techniques and all this crap. You know what I'm saying? And I call it crap because a lot of it is. But they got good techniques. Remember, you're the Buddha. Now, it's hard to see your bubble, the lens for your experience, until you step outside of it. Look back at your social, economic, family, friends, and education. So crazy. I was just talking about all this crap. And confront any unconscious assumptions that your people, your class, your culture is all there is. You're being charged to develop a truly diverse perspective and understand that the real diversity in a person, ecosystem, or company builds resilience. The more understanding about people, the more understanding you have of them. You know what I'm saying? Now, because I went to school for social work, I had to learn about different religions, you know, to know how to approach people in regards to their beliefs. You know, what they will be offended by and things of that nature. Not that you have to agree with it, you know, but sometimes you can't help and wish the way you were raised to believe in and things you were, you know. I had a lot to say about people that used to wear the Muslim garb and all that. You know, I still have my own beliefs about that, but I kind of understand it too. You know, I do. I get it. Now it says push your unique boundaries. If you are an urban international traveler, you may be most stretched by a small town life. And it said, read the philosophy and spirituality from a far corner of the world. Once you've done all this work, share what you've learned with the world as a speaker, writer, traveler, teacher, or internet diva. Wake up the world. Wow, that's crazy. Now, the challenge is when you finally break through and can see the far horizons, if it can be difficult to reconcile the allure of those infinite possibilities with the familiarities of the people close to you, both are important. Now, the gift is widen your horizon and expand your world. Explore in your mind, body, and soul. Teach what you know. The world is waiting for you. And it look like they're going to be looking. Is that they looking at your YouTube channel? Or your TikTok channel? Now, this is the eyeball out. And we're going to read it. I think that's the conclusion. We got 55 here. 555. That number could be beating you up too. 555. Now I sure want to know what's going to happen on the 17th, because I swear something is happening on the 17th. I don't know why I get that, but I just think it is. And I turned to the 17 on this, and this ain't the book, but the solar flares activate. Change is in the air. A flare of energy supports your work. The mood is restless, sparkling, and revolutionary, and curious. People are hungry for change. It's not a time to be quiet, but to be fast on your feet. Solar flares magnify the energy on any other card you pull. When the sun is storming, our social and political world activates. Revolutionary change manifests. The trees grow faster in the forest. Aim carefully, because solar flares bring momentum, not thoughtfulness. You have to provide. A calm metaphysical perspective may not be easy, but you can bring that into create balance and longevity. It said what you build during solar flares may be hot and fervent, but not necessarily long-lived. Turn an ideal or a love affair into something permanent, like a business plan or a partnership. And take conscious effort. Now, I won't read out what this one is talking about, but I thought that was important. It made me turn to page 17 in there. And the dog is barking. Very symbolic. And it's late at night. Now, it says, with movement and upgrades and improvements, I bring spring and change. Oh, yeah, I did read that, didn't I? I read that. Yeah, something new. Something. It's coming, boo. Where am I at? 37 minutes. Let's just close it out. No, let me do one of these. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Let's see. Now that is just too many goddamn cards right there. But we got Buddha. And we got Dharma showing up at the bottom of the deck. I love it. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, I guess Spirit wants you to know all these, so let's do it. Let's do it. They all in the upright. And Dharma is at the bottom of the deck. And it's the difference between karma and Dharma. Dharma is the good one. Alright? Now, you don't have to take all of these messages, and maybe it's different ones for different people, because this is crazy. That 3 came out. Let me see. Three. 3, Spirit. 3, and it's on page 113, which is crazy. Oh, man. It says you are waking up and experiencing a radical pleasure of letting go. Right here on the detachment, the anchor. And it says, the headless goddess has come to guide you in this massive state of transformation as you turn passion into spiritual energy. Kundalini, primal energy, is rising, and you have given up a role you once carried to step into to step up more fully into your power. That's why the magician is there. I said he represents the body. Now maybe this represents the balance and the justice, the masculine and feminine within you with this journey, progression. Now 5 and 6 is 11. 5 represent change, 6 is that harmony, love, universal siblinghood. Now it says, this gift is to transmute the darkest of the times into the most powerful of energies. Carry her fierceness as you tear off a former head you once had and experience the inner peace that comes with being divinely yourself. Wow. And look at Buddha right here in the center of all this. And Anna. I can't wait to see what she said. I can't wait to see what she's saying. Now we know that Buddha, he wouldn't sit up under that tree and got enlightened. It's so crazy. I was just telling you to go look that up in regards to detachment. Now it says Buddha is not just one person, but anyone who has an aware and blessed soul. Right now, that is you. You have woken up to your true self and let go of the illusions that bring binding to you, to the material world. Then I say that he represents the material world. You know, this is justice. That's what the justice card represents for your dharma. And it says you have realized that nothing is inherently good or bad, but rather just is. You understand the non-dual nature of the world and are letting go of judgment with the justice card of the mind. Hold the knowledge that we are all Buddha nature, and it just takes remembering who you are under the strengthening bonds in that new beginning. Seeking you shall find. I just seen that. I don't know. It's something about that little baby. I think I looked at that little baby crawl across that thing. Now they had about it had to be maybe 10 little babies lined up. He was the only black one. I don't think none of them started the race. I was cracking up. I was like, wow. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was crazy, y'all. Go look it up. He might give you some inspiration. Now let me see. Where Anna. Page 59. Now it says you've been using your sixth sense recently. Your intuitive powerhouse, the third eye. And we seen the third eye, didn't we? And I said I was going to pay attention to all those cards. And it is guiding you in the right direction. The third eye sees far beyond your two eyes and the limitations of your mind, which can only dream up what is known. Your intuition speaks to you in whispers and visions and feelings. Find the language of your third eye and continue to follow its hunches as you have been. The more you become aware of it, the easier this dialogue becomes. Your third eye is taking you on the very journey that your soul was put on this planet to fulfill. You came here to live, love, and learn. And as long as you continue viewing the world from your third eye, you will surpass all limitations and find yourself limitless. Trust your intuition and keep moving forward. The path will continue to illuminate as you take the steps. Yep. Enlightened one. And look at you, going out in the street sweeping, the street sweeper. I don't know which video that was. I've seen that in the day. The street sweeper. Clean it up. The clean up woman, the clean up man. That's who you are. Change your focus. Now, things is going to get better for you, though. They're going to get better for all of us. Just know that. You see? 5-5. Something is in transit. Transit means move. Something in motion. All right? That's your message, darling. Stay encouraged. Hit the like button for your girl.